Khoon Goh, who's head of Asia Research, ANZ Research at Singapore, joins in with a quick assessment of the currency situation. It's a 1% plus fall for the Indian rupee. Khoon, how does one look at this unwinding pressure gripping emerging markets? I think the epicenter is the Turkish lira, but part of the trade also has to do with the dollar's strength across the EM pack.
Yeah, the real catalyst is the sharp depreciation in the Turkish lira, and also more importantly, the indirect spillover into the euro as well, because there are concerns that some European banks do have exposure to Turkey, and what's happening in that country will be reflected in the balance sheets and P&L of some of these European banks. So euro has weakened quite sharply on the back of that, breaking the 114 level, which had been quite a key technical level, and really that's the genesis of this dollar strength. It's not really dollar strength per se, but rather EM weakness, and the negative sentiment of that is percolating through into Asia, and that's the main reason why the rupee has broken that key 69 level and is currently trading at 69.5. The direct spillover effects from Turkey to Asia at this stage is somewhat limited. We don't think that there's contagion effects from Turkey to Asia, but certainly the indirect through sentiment, through a wider euro weakness, definitely is having an impact on Asian currencies.
You don't see, Khoon, that this could get into an aggravated problem?
I think here on in, how the Turkish authorities look to stabilize things is vitally important. At this stage, it doesn't look like there's any clear plan to stabilize things in Turkey. So certainly, I think there's a danger that things could continue to spiral. But I think this is where the authorities from other countries, it's important for them to provide some calm to the market and just make sure that there really is no direct contagion effects from Turkey hitting the real economy in other countries. I think confidence is obviously key at the moment. There's a severe lack of confidence in Turkish assets, obviously, but now I think it's important to instill confidence in other areas, particularly around the situation of European banks, because really, the market reaction in the euro is clearly telling us that the market is somewhat concerned about the impact of that on European financial institutions. So it's important to get some clarity around that.
Yeah, we hope so. It's a big move for the local rupee in a while, and quite a knee-jerk reaction. Khoon, thanks very much for joining us.